guys, it's Shay from AnchorSandGaming here. Just wanted to say Happy Easter if you're watching this today when it comes out, or Happy Sunday if you are not Catholic. But if you are Catholic, Happy Easter, God bless, I hope you have a great day. Today we're going to be taking out the Tulsa Tier 3 cruiser. I'm not a big fan of cruisers. You know, at the lower tiers they're a lot of fun, but I'm just not very good with them. But I'm sure you've seen Fly and Baron and Jingles all play the Congo and everything, and I'll play some Congo, but it's not a good ship in my opinion. It's not as good as, and I'm gonna contradict Jingles for a second, so don't call me out on this, but this ship here I've had the most fun with. And they recently, Jingles was wrong, they recently put 2 AA guns on, which gives you somewhat of some defense. It is still slow, but it's a monster. I'd like to talk about teamwork too, but let's get into it. Like I said, I hope your Easter's going well, your Sunday's going great. If you're on the other side of the world, I hope that, you know, your Monday's going well. Let's see. 1, 1, so 2. It's going to throw us in a Tier 4 match. Probably going to have some Tier 5s in there. Not sure. But I wanted to do some cruiser gameplay because I just don't play them enough. And I really can't start hating on these guys if, you know, these cruiser players if, you know, I don't play one. So what we're going to do is what you should do. Go alongside a battleship, be some battle buddies, and we'll see where it goes. If I can ever get into a game. So there have been a few patches and updates. They've not done a lot with the battleships and cruisers. There's going to be a major update when they go in, before they go into open beta. But from what I've read on the forums, they seem to have been taking a lot of consideration from the players in, and they want to just add more. For example, I believe they were talking about fixing the battleship health system, maybe adding more health, because as you use it, you get less and less health. And I think if you had a happy medium where you got the same amount of health back, because that's the thing is, battleships are tough, but once you wither them down and you know they're using their, you know, repairs and their health, they start to lose that advantage of being this big monster. 2 cruisers can easily take out a battleship, if they stay away. If they get in range, they are screwed. I mean, okay, I'm going to give this about 10 more seconds because we're not going to sit at the loading screen. I will cut this part of the video out, and we will be back when I get in game. And we are back. So, tier 5 max game. I like it. I'll take it. Only one battleship per side, so we're going to be loading HE because there's no point in loading AP, because if I see that enemy Congo, I'm just going to turn around. Fire off a few torpedoes, maybe. Get out of the way. But we got Akuma, the Wicks, Clemson. Alright. So we got some variety. Always good to have variety. Alright. Jesus, this thing is... I'm not gonna set myself up for that's what she said. Ignore that. I'm sure that'll be fixed. Where do I want to go? Go here. Go here. Actually, I'm going to stop that to turn. Bang. Now, the graphics, they look pretty good. For a wargaming game, they look really nice. I mean, definitely a step up from World of Tanks. A little more detail. I don't like the lack of, well, the Microsoft Paint look of the ships, but it's not War Thunder. I don't expect slow this down. Bring our other guns to bear. Whoa. We're going to get out of this situation because this is going to turn bad real quick. Whoa. Put a few into him. I'm taking heavy damage. Get a few shots off before. And wow. That was over before it even started. Oop, torpedoes hit. This is why I don't play the cruiser role. I'm just too used to playing battleships. Battle cruisers, actually, to be completely honest, but we'll jump right back in. Now this video isn't meant to be cut and pasted of some good games. This is just a live commentary to get a video up and to show you guys what the status of the game is like at March 5th, April 5th, sorry, 2015. Whoa. That was quick. Only have to cut out that first part of the video. I'll be happy. Now I really hope you guys can hear me well. I guess I'll have to check that when I go over the sound, but it's going to be real interesting when I go to edit this. I don't like doing live commentaries because I don't have the proper setup. I do have the proper setup, but I don't. I'm not into live commentary mic adjustment. I use Shadowplay, which is probably the best game voice sound recorder that you can use for the frames, for the just general sake of the game. She will take down like there. Now, some general tips if you are looking for any advice. So if you're not, just ignore me. Don't launch your scout this quickly. Wait till you get around let's say you're going towards, let's say you're playing a capture point map. Wait till you get around, you know, the F line, preferably the G line if possible. That way your scout will stay up longer and you'll be in the fight and you'll be able to see what your scout's seeing a little bit ahead of time. Now I don't like using autopilot, but you know, it's a nice lazy tool. It helps me figure out what I'm planning, what I want to do. I didn't even check the team list. Alright, they got two. Okay, we're kind of overmatching them, but they got a lot of destroyers. I don't like that. So we're going to slow it down to half speed real quick. Bring it back up. Go back to full. Okay, we got Congo maybe? Can't tell, it's too far. We got a battleship down near A, and we got a cruiser down near A as well. Some torpedo bombers. How many aircraft carriers? One aside? Well, they got one, we have none. Okay. Never had that before, that's interesting. He's going too fast. It's a Fuso. I think that's next. 2-6. That's off. Oh, we got some aircraft coming in. Oh, please just don't move. And lag is gonna get, yeah. I see you, boy. The reload on these guns is just dreadful. For the amount that you can hit for, so we'd have to probably be around there. Can't tell. 5 seconds. Okay, the scout's coming back, so it's a 3-minute cooldown if I survive. I'm capturing, so let's sit here and that was awful. Hopefully one hits.